Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Three Houses, where last episode we continued our battle in the sealed forest as Mercedes pressed for answers from the Death Knight as we learnt it was her brother behind the mask. We then returned to the monastery, teaching some more as well as viewing some more supports as the month continues to roll on. Well, so we move into big battle. We have nothing to certify, everyone is ready to go. Let us go and fight for our rights. Because you know it's going to end up in a battle after all. Ambush Ailell. Ooh, you're not telling me anything by titles, are you? Your party travels to Ailell, the Valley of Torment, to meet up with allied troops and secure reinforcement. It should have been a safe march. Safe. Safe. Nothing is safe.
Why, thank you so much.
Having received the Kingdom Army's plea for aid, Rodrigue has agreed to provide soldiers. In order to meet up with their reinforcements, the Kingdom Army sets out for Ailell, the Valley of Torment.
It's FE. The mission title spoils nothing. Nope. It's to the point, at the very least. Well, we knew there were spies. We knew that people knew our movements. We never expected this to go easy.
This valley isn't a place I'd care to return to.
After the chilliness of Fargus, I can't seem to adjust to this extreme heat.
Historically, there have been battles whose outcomes were determined in part by the climate. You can't argue that this heat isn't a factor.
In conditions like these, who knows what will become of our morale.
Professor, be honest. How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I'm at my limit. I never imagined it would be like this.
Monks once used this area as an ascetic training ground because of the intense environment. They say Ailell was born of the goddess's rage.
Her rage.
If you believe the legends, this valley is evidence of the goddess's judgment, passed on humanity for its corruption. The forest that once covered the surrounding area was burnt to ash by a pillar of light that descended from the heavens. That legend fueled belief in a place of torment between our world and the next, where one's sins are purified in the cleansing flames.
Nonsense. Sins are not so easily washed away.
Indeed, and there are no accounts of such a place in Scripture. Yet those who cannot face their own sins have no choice but to cling to the idea.
I just don't think I can take this heat anymore. I think I'm starting to see things. Near those mountains over there. Is it just me? Or is there a group of people gathered there?
No. It would seem you are not hallucinating after all. Are those Rodrigue soldiers? No, but their banner is that of... No, it can't be.
That is House Rowe's banner. They curried favor with that witch and sold out Fargus.
We messed up. There must have been a spy among us. Will you have us meet them in battle, or wait for Rodrigue to arrive?
There is only one option. How kind of them to save us the trouble of killing them later.
Aren't they your former allies? They sold out the kingdom, right? I guess they did. Go with him on this one.
I will not repeat myself. That banner belongs to the Grey Lion. It's a waste of breath to exchange words with one such as him.
His Highness is correct. He is not an opponent whom we can expect to negotiate with. Everyone, prepare for the attack!
What awaits us then? The map loads up.
Thank you
it's
so much.
full of lava. This can ever go well. We don't really want to be standing in the lava at any one point in time. Ah, fire. It seems to be following us around since the last map, doesn't it?
I have gratitude.
I do not have gratitude for the lava.
I am grateful.
Oh, I like how everyone's like portraits are actually updated on this
Thank
side
you.
as well. The online statistics. Like Ingrid's there, Edelgard's there. Look at their looks. Right, Dimitri is forced promotion. We are starting at the bottom right this time, rather than them. So our enemy is Gwendal. Attack of 47, no attack speed, high defense, low res. Get a caster in range and he's dead in one shot. It's got a lamppost shield. A shield offers divine protection for steeds. Nullifies extra effectiveness against cavalry units. That's kind of cool. Can I take that? I would like it. But most likely not. He has their own knights, linked horses, as his special move here. A wide charge of cavalry linked by chains. Sounds absolutely horrible in a field of wars. Wolf gives another step. Thank you very much. I would love to steal it, but I don't think I can. Right, it's equipped after all. I don't think you can normally steal equipped items. That said, they're fielding a lot of horses, which I thought this terrain actually messes with horses, but it doesn't seem to. I know it is cutting some movement. Archers, silver bows. As long as there's no ballistae, we're kind of good, but the amount of enemies that are on the field here, kind of nasty for us. There's chests on the map. I mean, first of all, we need to pull this archer. They're getting some serious damage on them now. Oh, look at these look at their positions. It's quite a nice position for them after all. Looks like a couple of our flyers could probably mess them up quite severely, though. Casper's fielded. Obviously, I want to start my way through, but the amount of archers that are there to just curtail my first advance is kind of crazy. Just a bit. And there's an archer there as well that can actually attack to there. They've made sure that you're not just going to fly past everyone here. Oh, I can't even fly to them. Flies in the back then. We'll use you in our second wave. Push. Alright, out you go there. Let's get Casper for... I'm wondering if Bernie might be the choice here. She's got as much defense. Less strength, of course, but the extra speed and the range might work for me. Let's go Hilda. Let's keep you adjutanted with a net. Am I actually allowed less people than like the last few maps I've actually been on? I think I have. Is someone missing from my group? No, I don't think so. I think I've got the normal house supply plus Petra. Oh yes, someone's missing from my group. I'll never forget. I always got... This is so weird. I've got this feeling in the background that's just there with that. Oh, that's really annoying. Like, there's this feeling that something isn't right every time. How annoying. Right then. The map is open to us. I guess we want to be leading most of our fight with you, to be honest. Let's get you to the front. Oh, actually, let's get you over there. And fight. Let's begin the battle and begin our incredibly slow advance. That said, we can do the whole get in there and then get out with our flyers, hopefully.
The Valley of Torment. Perhaps a good place to finish off my life as a knight. Only if that puny force of children is able to kill me, of course.
That man who raises the lion's flag, Lord Gwendal. He is an elder knight who serves House Rowe. Gwendal would, without thought, fight any battle if ordered. There is no chance of negotiating with him.
Well, let's hope there's no trap on the map.
Ailell is a deadly place. Flames burst from the ground with no warning. Sane people usually avoid it.
So, the flames of torment burn your sins, your life, your everything. If you wish to spare yourself the goddess's wrath, tread lightly.
Joyful times. Alright, well, we can bring some people on to hit us that have low attack when you think about the amount of defense he's got. Got Silver X on this Great Knight. I mean, are you moving? Okay, we could just start pushing up that side, to be fair. Just depends how many we want to be fighting us. So if they've got 31 attack, these two are literally nothing to us. So it's that attack and that attack. So we can make the pool. Sylvain can fight when he needs to fight. We didn't level up the battalions, did we? This should get battalions leveled up, shouldn't it? I should have replenished. There we go. I was hoping that would do a little bit there. Let's see where we can get to.
I'll cut through.
I mean, we could use some Foron on these archers as we approach, to be fair. Now, do I want to pull one of these archers at all? That's what I'm wondering. They would pull him into the fire.
I'll comply.
It's 35 damage to 22 defense. I could just leave these for the time being. I could just approach on them from out here and bust them with the flyers, to be honest, as well. I think that would work.
I'd be honored.
It's hard to see, like, the attack range, though, when you look at it from that kind of thing.
Ready when you are.
I just don't know how close we can get in range. Of course, we can dismount as well once we've got one of them in. They're safe where they are, thanks to that big boulder as well, preventing a little bit of movement.
I will prevail.
That's your attack range. I think we should be going from low and send the flyers up high by the look of things. Works for me.
What's my strategy?
We always wonder what our strategy is. We can get the archer onto you. That's as far as we can go there, then.
Shall we? At your service.
We've got people that can deal with that stuff, but
I'm your girl.
yes, you are going to be incredibly useful because you can snipe those guys with the greatest of ease. Off go our flyers then. Oh, Sylvain actually kills them? Maybe I shouldn't weapon.
Burn until we meet again.
Say burn until we meet again. Critical.
All for our future.
Yo, for the moment you're just doing big pulls. So this is a great night. Sylvain's took a couple of hits, but he is our new lure, no matter what. He brings them in. Interesting, the Great Knight actually has chosen to run away a fair margin. I'm pretty sure we can still get in at him. The problem is actually killing him. I probably should have like something like Rapier or something to get him. At this point, Silver Sword can get him. The guy can barely hit. So the real question is, Annette, who are you killing? Because you can kill both. That's the easiest job for that. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Equally, I have you now that can get in and destroy some of these. Do I want to use Thunder? Or I could go 3 squares and use 4 on, but I don't think that's really going to help me, to be fair. Is one of these a higher promotion than the other? No, they're not. Technically, I can shoot them all from all kinds of different directions. Oh, I actually really like Felix with spells on him too. I mean, he's got the bow. It's really quite nice. Now, let's get in there. Start mixing it up a little.
My heart burns with pride.
The Scythia levels up, starting her life as a priest.
I will keep making progress.
Extra defense, I like it. Depends if we want to kill this archer. We can get Hilda to do it. Hilda will do it, no problem. That's not a Bernie spot. Nope, cool. 11 sword would be better? I don't know. The more people we get forward, though, the better our chances.
Pointless.
Put Petra there, raise our hit chance just that little bit more.
All right, next.
snipe this guy off with the greatest of ease.
You ready?
With even more ease.
Can't afford to lose. You make me feel safe.
Right, by the look of it, I can actually just charge in and kill these guys without an issue. The issue will be one of these can reach 38 attack to his 20-something defense, isn't it? 22. So these guys can be busted and we can start going up the middle. The question is, where are more archers? Not in range. Maximum movement of 5. They won't be able to stop this force. Coming in and destroying without any issue. Let's just make sure that Ash can get the kill. We know Ash can get the kill. We know that's not a problem. It actually takes a double. Interesting. Well, let's take these two out. Then Ash can open that chest, to be fair.
My duty is your death.
The archers cannot deal with a flyer attack. Oh, killer bow. I mean, do you have enough skill for that? I don't think you do. I don't know. Could be kind of useful, though. Right, so that guy can get in and help finish him off afterwards. We could always killer axe it. That would definitely knock him down. See, I don't dare use a killer axe because it is penchant for criticalling anyway.
It was the only way.
He does it often enough. Alright, chest key. We'll send that back because we can just open up chests whenever we want. So we're being attacked for 13 on a hit 26. That's actually quite a lot. This guy can't get in. No one else can. Just that bloke. Flyers are securing one front at the very least. So we need to start on other pools. I would like to be here. I'm not going to get there though. No, I'll put you to there. Iron axe needs repairing. Now, who do I want killing this bloke? I mean, I can heal with you. Yeah, healed her. Why not? I think she's quite happy that she's getting some usage.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
Not far from a class mastery either.
I owe you one.
I think I need to kill some more people with her though, just to get her some levels. Still that's plus. I mean, that's great. Too bad I was the one who picked it up. How much gear have I got? I've got silver lance on me too. I've got all the lances. Okay. Just carrying lances. Billion lances. Anyone leveled up? Anyone need some healing? No. Technically, what is your item? You've got steel lance, haven't you? No, yeah. Iron lance plus. Steel lance plus would look pretty good on you. Where's he going? Well, they're coming. And the archers are going for the flies. That makes perfect sense. Okay, so they've split up in some weird formations here. That's neutral terrain, which is brilliant. 40, 38. These guys are only 27, which, to be honest, does nothing to him. I've got to work out who I want killing what where, because, of course, I can get in some proper snipes to easily take out some of our opponents here. But not Annette. But I can get Mercy in. So maybe I just want to go over and fight him on the other side once I've done some spells to snipe some people off. I mean, Oliz has the spells too to do the job. I've gone for the wrong target. Too slow. course you do 4 and it's a second attack critical.
You haven't earned my pity.
Wrong target!
Keep it up.
Unless I can make it over, which I can. I'm just gonna ask what the range of your stuff was. I can obviously kill this guy. Do I send Oliz over? Wow, I don't one-shot. Wasn't expecting that. I mean, I can heal, but again, Oliz is the lowest HP of anyone. But because it's Wasteland, I think they can't reach as long as I put Sylvain in front. Only the archers can reach. 27 attack to, what is it now, 17 defense? 19. Yeah, I think that's a safe move to make if I can get the heal on afterwards. Maybe I can't one-shot the guy, but sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Not even a crit.
Another victory.
Never mind. Steel prop did the extra damage he done. Farewell, that guy. Technically, I could walk to here and use fire. Or Bolgano, maybe? Yeah, I'll be one. But having all these caster classes is very flexible.
Burn until we meet again.
A concoction has been obtained. That's sent back. Now you're staying in front because you are my guard. Because I'm taking 5 and 26, but that's not going to actually land. We know it's not. Because we're going to get out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'd have to stand in there and then you can attack to 3. Essentially, I just bop this guy on the head and get out of there, yeah? Do I get out of there towards these guys and fight them too? I wonder if they can even reach.
I won't falter.
Okay, they can both reach. Really wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Will I just let one come in? One's enough for me. Alright, so the archer now is going for me. 5 MT, 25% hit. What's your overall range? So I can get more people into support. Don't even know if it's worth pushing you up onto there anymore. Not giving us big support values after all, that's for sure. No one to assist. It's a bit of a walk, that's for sure. So we've actually nearly fought our way through to those guys. It's just all these silly armored guys. And if I would go switch up my gear for a mace quickly, I'd probably pierce through them with the greatest of ease. But with what we've got, I don't really have the power. I have the dodge chance. Sylvain would be the best one to be busting them. If I want to kill everything on the map, you know how it is. Well, I can make slow pulls. Life is good there, right? Let's get you nearer. Gotta get that support after all. Everyone's shooting me! I've got a knowledge gem still on, so I'm gaining ridiculous class mastery really fast.
Predictable.
I'll just bounce on my rapier. I'm sure it can support my weight. Oh, nice dodge! See, the dodging animations are better!
That it?
I think Sylvain quite likes casting spells. I actually got hit. That guy's making a move too. I don't know if I'm anywhere near able to heal him at this point. First of all, we take care of what's in front of us, as is always the rule. Used to get that experience. Can you one-shot one of these mercs? Yeah. Can you heal from there? No. I don't like him taking damage. I really don't.
A tragic end.
It is. Let's set his levels up.
Leave it to me.
Ton of res. The mag's going up too. And that's good. All this is good. Mr. Kill 'em all hasn't got a bit of taste into enemy flesh for a while, has he? 51.
All talk and no action.
I think you'll find there was some action.
With each kill, more monstrous.
He didn't get strength, but he got defense and speed, so I'm happy about that. Right, Sylvain, where do we want to put you? And we're nearly near enough to kill this guy. What was the condition for battle again? Was it just kill him? Defeat the enemy commander, yeah. There's 14 enemy units left so far. And that gives us some defense. Do you want to make the pool for us? Let's keep your Bolganome in the bank. You've got enough support nearby, yeah, that's for sure. Really, I needed to have someone with like a mace. Something like that. Able to make that push round. That item's probably getting left behind. So now let's decide what these guys keep on doing, because people are really taking some hits on us and I don't like it. And your hit chance is even lower. So in some respects, if I just bonk this guy on the head and make it round to that chest.
It's my duty.
That's what you're going to end up taking, Ash. Shoes now 38.
Without power, who can you protect?
Really hoping for those defensive growths, but not quite getting them, am I? Right, if I go there, shall I attack this guy straight up first? To weaken him a little bit? I can't be killed over 2 attacks after all. I could kill him with Lewin, maybe. I mean, I could use hit and run to increase my avoidance even further. I just don't think I'll get hit, right? Means we can get some nice combat experience.
Is that it?
Right, are the knights gonna cross now we trigger that bowman?
Nice try. I can do no less.
He's going for the free! The triple attack!
I aim for greatness.
Ooh, free experience to 38. Oh, hello, what are you doing? We triggered. Uh-oh. I have no way of getting that chest now. How far can you gallop? So there. These are the horses. Okay, we can kill the rest. That's fine. Now I can take the chest. And then can I still canto that way? I don't think I can make it 2 turns no matter what. That chest is not going to happen because everyone just suddenly went, we're going to kill him! Which is not exactly what we want. Do you think he'll stand in the fire? I don't think so. I mean, we were pushing quite strongly in his direction. So I do understand his requirements, or like his sudden need to fight us off a little bit, I would say. You don't need anything that can kill an armored guy, you could just kill the armored guys. What your job is now. Do I want to end someone in that spot, maybe? Take out his entourage. Farewell, chest. I have no clue what you were, but you are not going to be ours for much longer. This guy's going to have a horrible time of just being advanced upon by everyone under the sun when he actually makes it over. So, his lifestyle chances aren't that great. I'm kind of sorry for him in those regards. Gotta say.
Witness frigid pride.
It's not looking good. I can't get anyone else in to do this spell attack. I have everyone that can do big spells nearby to be able to munch them. And now Dimitri with that rally could just one-shot an armored guy. Never mind, he's really going to one-shot the armored guy.
See you in the eternal flames.
I'll take this chest. At least we'll get a bolt axe. What the hell? The hell are you? Causing electric energy. This magical axe has been struck by lightning. Range of 1 to 2. Well, that could be quite cool for you, to be honest. I'll send it back for now. I have no clue what I'm doing. Yeah, I have no way of reaching over there. This is where the volcano erupts and wipes out any flyers over the a certain radius. That'd be funny. At least Mercy can now heal.
You're a big help.
It's just weird to see the magical weapon be an axe. Could be, I don't know. Swords I've seen. Not so much axes. Alright, all our enemies are abolished. Do we just send Sylvain up to take the original heat from these two? I mean, he'll kill them. And then what does this bloke do? Movement of 7, but cut by the wasteland. Can only move to their maximum. Maybe I can kite him back and give myself another turn to quickly reach that chest. But it kind of does hinge a little bit on being able to take out these guys. In my opinion. Because that fiery bit is going to cut some movement, isn't it? No, maybe not. Let's just have everyone nearby ready to just destroy him. He's like, I don't want to step in the fire. It would be dumb of me.
Whatever it takes. Burn until we meet again.
Sylvain reaches level 38. Is he going to get more defense?
That took too much effort.
Pretty good level, to be honest. Res 2. 21 res now.
All for our future.
This guy's like, I'm gonna physic! I'm gonna help! Ah!
So Cornelia has planted spies even inside Garreg Mach.
The shield of Fargus has appeared. We can expect more out of him than the young ones.
Okay. Oh no. Rodrigue is on the field. He was definitely going to die to these goons. What? They're all dead. What kind of range can you actually make? Not far by the look of it, based on the fact that we're standing in your way. I do wonder if I can kite this back. I mean, if I use, example, like a fire, or I can't use Bolganone, so Sagittarius, maybe I could kill that guy? I don't know. Can I kite him back for one turn? It's a bit of a mean move, you know? I'm up here! Poor guy. I mean, the ideal thing would be to take that one out, because it's obviously going to get some extra movement range. It looks like it has 4 movements. That's because the Wasteland 2. Whereas this is plain. I don't know how well we could kite back to get that extra stuff in. But it doesn't look like these guys can move that much anyway, but it might just be because of that. If I move back, it might actually give more option for them to attack. And I could finish that guy off. And then you could hit him for quite a bit. I'm actually surprised by your hit rating, to be honest. He's also got a battalion, remember. He's not trying to use it, he's trying to use a straight hit. I'm just wondering if I go to here, use Fódlan, kill that knight, and then try to kite back for the rest. Well, I got the one shot.
It was meant to be.
And Reason leveled up.
I'm just not there yet.
Reason level 4, Bernadetta to 29.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days. You are impressive.
Quite sure. What else do you expect? He can't get there. He can't get to thingy from that position because the Wasteland, but he might be able to get there from this side. Hit 100. I think I might be able to get in and get this, by the way. If I just kite back, I should be fine. I can probably get the chest and get out of here. This feels a bit mean, though. He's trying something.
You took me lightly.
Taking out the healer in the back. Ooh,
Hopefully
defense.
I'll be more useful now.
I mean, you've got all the speed and the good damn words. You don't need any more speed, that's for sure. Do you want to just hang out up here? You're quite high. Bet Dimitri would kill this guy, even if he's got stupid armor. Yeah, look at the crit chance. Alright, let's push all this back to here. Push Petra back as well. So now, yeah, he would choose to attack Felix, if that was the case then. But he tried to attack Felix from there. So if I go back one... What will you be doing? I guess you can move to there and attack on the fiery ground. Do you know what? He might just kill him anyway, which would be silly. Should I just leave him like that then and let him attack? Because he's not killing. I mean, neither side's getting the kill. This is a fair exchange. I think that works. Not trying to attack Dimitri because Dimitri would do too much damage. It's kind of funny, actually. Remembering that he might choose to use the thingy as well. I'm a bit worried about that. Alright, we can definitely make this work. My room, I choose to use the thing because you can hit Felix too, but we can definitely make this work. Alright then, that's a lot of faffing around that I've done. Everyone should be in position, apart from you. This does give Rodrigue a chance to move too, I'd like to point out. I could Deadeye him. For quite significant damage. That's enough distance I need to get in there. Technically, Felix could get in on the next turn and kill that overnight, most likely.
Thank you.
Are we going to try to steal? I mean, we could do that, but... more interested in killing more people at this point. That chest is most interesting as well. Rodrigue can't get into range with anyone on this next turn, unless he goes first, which would be silly. It'd be funny if Rodrigue died. It'd be hilarious, actually. What's the second untap unit I have? Oh yeah, Sylvain.
Does a whelp like you really expect to kill me? I am Gwendal, the Grey Lion, a knight by the hand of Count Rowe. Do your worst.
I mean, oh, Sylvain's actually on 0 now. Wait, he was on 5, but that's only if he attacks. He has a skill. Sylvain's serious mercenaries withdrew. Oh no. How dare you? Well, if I try to steal it, I have to switch him something. Unless I can quickly trade out something here. Let's just give him Rusty Gauntlets. What do I want to switch out? There we go, switch that out. We've got a billion spellcasters that can just straight up kill this guy right now. Why am I trying to attack? Yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, obviously. This poor guy is so doomed. So many different ways to kill him. What ability did he have then that stopped me from getting any damage done? Now, of course, he's a general. He has Canto, yes. Lance Fair and Axe Fair. Hit plus 20, keen intuition. Grants avoidance plus 30 during combat of a foe 2 or more spaces away. Interesting. Armored Blow. If unit initiates combat, grants defense plus 6 during combat. There we go. That's what it was. That's where it was. Oh, we got a silver shield. Was that worth it? I don't know. I'm going to stand behind you in a menacing fashion. Don't mind me. In the meantime, I'm going to move here and show you the spells I learned.
Too slow. Alright, next.
We've got 2 free spellcasters all ready to go on him.
Guess I need to train harder.
Yeah, where's the mag stats? Come on.
I can always depend on you.
Aw, are they best buds? Oh, you're gonna tap Mercy? How much damage can you hit Mercy for? You can't even kill her. Get out of here. What do you intend to do with your life? Die?
Not quite. I'll miss it.
extra kill and an extra item I can pick up. It's time to go 3 times round.
I shall not stray.
Job done. If you want to go with me, you feel free. You're not as heavily armored as the other guys are. Iron sword is picked up. Send back to convoy. So that chest has got. What else do we have to do? Let's hit the steel then. God damn. Just keep messing up. I'm come here for your lamp or shield. Thank you very much. I will take that, thank you. So that'll be quite good. Possibly on someone, wouldn't it? Hey. The bigger gains have been got. In the meantime, I mean, who do you want me to finish it off with? I think it should be Mercy, based on the experience game. So let's... Shall I let you heal, actually? Yeah.
I owe you.
Bit more support, bit more faith skill. Bring down the thunder. We got enough charges, haven't we? Oh, poor guy.
So I have found a place to die. Young ones, I thank you.
Did you not want to die?
It is the way of knights to follow their master's orders without argument. Lord Gwendal was a good man.
Now he is just a corpse, nothing more. Let's go. Rodrigue is waiting for us.
You're welcome. You're in a nice place that you'll be cremated here, let's put it that way. MVP is Sylvain. Right then, let's move on just that little bit more. Another chapter is complete.
Thank you so much.
It's been too long, Your Highness. But try to temper your joy, will you? This is a war after all.
To say such a thing at a time like this. You have not changed one bit.
Don't let looks deceive you. I've had a rough go of it ever since I crossed blades with those traitors in Ferdiad. When I heard you'd been executed, I rushed there as fast as I could, blind with fury. When I got there, I was fed some garbage about not being able to see your body. The next thing I knew, I was gripping my blade and... Gilbert, you have done well to locate His Highness. I am truly grateful. And you, I have you to thank as well.
Well, don't thank your son or anything. He really did help too. But as his professor, it was my duty.
Well, we are in your debt. I will repay you for this someday, I swear it. And you, Felix, you have also done well to bring His Highness here.
Tell us all you know, Rodrigue.
I'm afraid there's not much to tell. You are aware that the western region of the kingdom was taken by the Empire, correct?
Yes, so I have heard. They are now calling it the Fargus Dukedom, or some nonsense.
If you know that much, then the rest won't take long. Enemy or not, it's undeniable that Cornelia's plan was nothing short of genius. After seizing power, she invited the Imperial Army to Ferdiad. There she reorganized her troops and then sent soldiers to hunt me down. Because of that, we were forced to act defensively, and now we're being forced into a difficult battle. She's been controlling the situation all along.
So that's been the witch's plan from the start. I should have killed her ages ago.
Your Highness, Ferdiad is in a terrible state right now. The tyranny is unbearable, and so the rebellions are endless. Refugees starve to death in the streets. If I may speak freely, Your Highness, we should change course for Ferdiad and take down those traitors before we embark to Enbar.
There's no time for that. We must annihilate Enbar before all else.
Think this through. I understand wanting to destroy the Empire and the Emperor. I want that so much it hurts. But which is more important, the dead or the living?
Silence!
No, Dimitri. You will hear me out.
Are you asking me? Asking the dead to forgive that woman?
No, I would not ask that of you. What I am asking is that you allow us to prioritize the kingdom capital over the imperial capital for now. As Lambert's close and trusted friend, I am confident that he would have advised the same.
Do not dare to put words in the mouths of the dead. They are your words alone, even if you borrow their lips. Until I offer up that woman's head, Father will remain a slave to his lingering regret and hatred. Even now, he suffers. It is ceaseless. As we waste time with idle chatter, his suffering continues.
You are my king. Our king. Wherever you lead, we will follow. But Your Highness, there are those who take up their sword in the name of revenge, and yet along the way, lose the strength and composure to follow through. You would do well to bear that in mind. I nearly forgot. Take this, Your Highness. The time has come for it to be wielded by its true master.
Eretvar, the hero's relic once wielded by my father.
The very same. I managed to steal it back from one of Cornelia's underlings in Ferdiad.
Understated as ever, Father. It must have been a true struggle to get it back.
I am grateful, my friend.
Gilbert, Professor, may I request something of you? I wish to fight at your side.
Senile already, old man? Who will protect our territory?
I expected it would come to this, so I left those matters to my younger brother. He has my complete faith. I must keep my promise to our fallen king, to my dear friend.
What promise?
A very old one. I swore it nearly 10 years ago. Now then, Your Highness, let's destroy the Empire together. My men and I will spare no effort. I pray that you are right, and that this will save the kingdom.
So Dimitri received the Ailell Bar, and most importantly of all, by the look of it, another bit of counsel that he may possibly listen to and may temper him just a bit. That would be good. Would be very good. Right, the Ailell Bar, Hero's Relic, Crest-Blooded. Crestbearer can use Atrocity. Sounds about right for you. Empty of 19. Weight of only 9. We've got the Gradivus waiting to go. Can we use this yet? Oh, it's only an E, of course. Who do I give? I mean, this is the limited usage weapons, so... Shall I switch out the Killer Lance for now? Maybe. And we've got many killers in his inventory, after all.
Our orders are to capture Enbar by striking the enemy's stronghold directly. How familiar are you with the geography of Fódlan?
A little bit. But we'll say not very familiar, so you fill things out a bit more.
The kingdom and the empire are separated by the impassable Ogma Mountains. Legend has it that Saint Saros once crossed over those mountains to fight against the fell king Nemesis. But don't fool yourself. Leading a large army over such steep mountains would be near impossible.
In order to infiltrate the Empire, we have no choice but to go around the mountains, either to the east or to the west.
Let's go east, let's go west. I don't know. Which way takes me to the good place? Wouldn't east take me more to my territory?
Yes, I agree. The Alliance is currently split in two. Those who stand with the Empire and those who are against it. Leading the Imperial faction is House Gloucester, while House Regan leads those who oppose. We should take advantage of their internal conflict and proceed east along the mountains until we reach the Great Bridge of Myrddin in Alliance territory.
Why that?
The Aramid River divides Alliance and Empire territory. There are many large bridges that cross it. However, the Great Bridge of Myrddin is by far the largest, and it is also closest to the monastery. I believe you crossed that bridge 5 years ago on your journey to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
What if the Empire and the Alliance both attack?
I'm afraid it's a possibility, but it's still more practical than passing through the west.
Perhaps our next move should be to contact House Regan and request their cooperation.
Do you think they'll help us?
Claude of House Regan is the leader of the Alliance and is firmly against the Empire. They are the enemy of our enemy. In other words, hopefully, a friend.
Are you suggesting that we ask House Regan to engage the Gloucester soldiers?
I am. If we take the bridge, then House Gloucester will no longer be able to receive support from the Empire. There's no way a man as wise as Claude would refuse our request.
And once we manage to capture the Great Bridge and gain a foothold into the Empire,
then we cross Gronder Field and head south toward Enbar.
But if we get attacked from both sides, we'll have to fight people from the Alliance, won't we?
Of course, if we get blocked in by the Alliance, we'll have to fight our way out. That means you'll have to cross blades with your old schoolmates.
If you do not wish to kill familiar faces, do not tarry over the corpses of the dead.
Good advice.
Prepare yourselves. It is time to steel your souls for the task at hand.
Aren't we glad we kind of recruited them a fair bit? You know? I have to kill them if they're in our army.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Lone Moon. The Rose-Colored River. The Kingdom Army meets with Rodrigue in Ailell, the Valley of Torment. With the strength of House Fraldarius on their side, the time to invade the Empire is finally at hand.
Well, more soldiers to our cause, but ourselves, we're pretty powerful at this point. I mean, literally, you could put a spoon or a fork in Dimitri's hands, and with his strength, he'd be able to smash anyone, so... Now he's got Holy Relic 2, it makes things a little bit easier. If we definitely want to kill someone after all, we've got options.
Even though it's in ruins, in some strange way, this monastery never truly changes, does it? I studied at the Officers' Academy when I was young. Those memories come rushing back whenever I return. What are you doing here at this hour anyway?
Nothing is technically the answer as well, but I couldn't sleep, I'll say.
It's the same for me. Perhaps you'll allow me to join you. Much appreciated. I keep recalling my eldest son. He was quite gifted. In fact, he was appointed a knight at the age of 15. I still vividly remember the day he was granted a sword from His Majesty.
His son, isn't he?
Dead. He was killed 9 years ago in Dusker. All that returned of him that day were his sword and his armor. After it happened, I said something horrible to Felix. He's hated me ever since, and I don't blame him. No matter how much you grieve, the dead will never return. No magic in the world can bring them back. That's why their memory clings to the living like a curse. The more they were loved, the tighter their hold, and the more suffering they cause. I fear I am not a strong enough man to scold His Highness for his foolishness.
I know how you feel, but someone must, to be honest.
Right you are. As adults, it is our responsibility to scold him and help him find his way again. I come off as so self-important, but really, I'm just a failure of a man. Professor, I entrust the young prince and the future of Fargus to you.
Okay. I won't let you down, though.
You are a brave one, aren't you? one worthy of leading the Church of Saros, I dare say. You should know that I have no intention of insisting that you take back Ferdiad. All I ask is that you continue to rein in Dimitri's manic desire for revenge. Now then, we have received House Regan's consent. All that's left is for us to depart. If we make it through Gloucester territory and across the Great Bridge of Myrddin, we'll be in Empire territory. You are not afraid, are you?
I don't feel anything. It's probably not the best reply. A little.
Ha! No need to worry. Don't you underestimate the power of my soldiers. I'm glad you were the one to lead the Blue Lion House, Professor. I mean that.
Hey, it's nice to be thanked for our good work, yeah? Well, I would like to retake Ferdiad as well. It makes the most sense. Hymn recital? Let's have a little bit of a hymning. Leonie and Bernadette.
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
What's the point of singing practice? It's not going to make me stronger.
Well, you're chosen at random. I can't help it. So we move on to the exploring day of the week. No fishing ups, no nothing. Dimitri accepted the battle gear of the King of Lions from Rodrigue and obtained the certification for the Great Lord class. No, you can't change a class until you master your previous one.
I won't squander it.
I mean, you do look fancy and all that, but Dimitri changed the Great Lord class. What? A more powerful Dimitri. Yet again, let us check out what this class actually is, because it's obviously in, not the beginner. It's in the unique stuff, isn't it? We have to go to the reclass side of things, won't we? And just as we're about to end the episode, something happens yet again. So Dimitri, he was on his way to getting High Lord leveled up, but now he's got Great Lord, which gives him a little bit of a boost in stats by looking at it. Charm and Lance Fair, so it's just a kind of extra improved version of High Lord. Gives him 1 extra movement. And in the other stakes, doesn't give him so much. But really, we want you to learn your High Lord before you go to Great Lord. Maybe it's time to give you a knowledge thing. And get you through those classes so you can be who you want to be. Do I get another class up? That'd be nice. I'll change you back to High Lord so I know that you're changed.
This will do.
For now. But we'll get you in your fancy Dan-looking armor soon enough. Learn what you have to learn, and then we'll go from there. Supports have opened up again, this time for Sylvain and Hilda, which we will not take just yet. Let's go into the monastery. See what quests are available, and more to the point actually, just give me the time to fish, because I'm going to need to fish some more in the future before we do our next exploration session. Because we've already got our professor level up to maximum, sure.
Hey, you.
But fishing for money could probably not do a bad thing. Or fishing for fish is probably not that bad either. So chapter 16 begins with another promotion. He is Lord, High Lord, and Great Lord. He's got a lot of Lord classes, he does indeed. The quest is still there, is it really? I didn't even know. But I'm going to have to grow a lot of stuff if it really is there. It is still there, bloomin' hell. So I can do the quest too. Well, I'm going to save here at the Fish Keeper and use about 1 billion bait for the future. Because finally I got to end in a session with the monastery. No professor level gains for it, but who cares? I can get the monetary gains that I can hopefully get. It's not Fistful of Fishes Month, I don't know what it is. But I'll see you next time for more Fire Emblem Free Houses. Bye-bye.